Hello friends, now today we will see the next mode of operation, that is monostable. As its name indicate, monostable is nothing but the state in which if we are giving a high or low to the trigger pin, then it will on or off will give active high or low at the output for specific time period. It will hardly give a single output pulse. So we will see that in a simulation. Let's go to the practice. Here we will create new project again and we'll give name monostable mode 555 as we have done a stable previously. Right, so the monostable mode in that the value, like for what time output will be high, is totally depend on a resistor and capacitor value. As we are going next, and we will create the circuit. We will select the component which we require, and here we will connect load, like we will connect some LED display to get the output, and we'll see the waveforms on a oscilloscope as we have already. So if you want to know more about the IC, and if you want to know like what exactly the astable mode is all about, just go and see the previous video where I have explained the IC completely. I'm taking a capacitor again here, a generic capacitor. I'm taking electrolytic, I'll take over here, and I require red LED or any other LED, the active animated one. Then I need motor. That motor I'll take here. You can see active one is will give you the simulation and give you the visual output. Then I need push button switch, so I'll check for the button. Yes, I do have one push button switch over here, and I need a battery because I'm having motor. That motor is of 12 volt, so I'll take a battery that is of 12 volts. So let's start with the connection. Again, I'm just fast forwarding the video, so the length of the video will not exceed more. Let's do the connection, and we are using battery over here. So the value of R1 and C1 will help us to decide the pulse width of the output to get triggered. And we are giving TR, that means pin number 2, to the RC circuit. Okay, so let's go ahead. I already posted a stable mode of this operation and the detail about timer 5 IC, so do subscribe and see the video that I have already posted. If you want to know more about some electronic topic, then please do comment and we will take that topic in our next video. So let's finish with the connection here. So here we have done with the connection. We just need to save the circuit diagram and just need to run this. Now there is a no voltage. You can see like there is a no voltage. LED is turned on and our motor is also in a off state. LED is also in a off state. So what exactly happens over here, that I'll tell you. This R1 and C1 will decide the value for the output, and that this is the trigger pin. The trigger will given to pin number 2 by pushing this button. Once the button is pushed, the trigger will given here and will get the output. Depending on that, we can vary the for how much time output should be on. So here you can see there is output at the LED is turned on, motor is also on for the time I have pushed the button. Once I release it, it will stop. LED is turned off, there is no voltage and motor is also off. If I push again, for that time only, the motor and LED both are turned on and off. So it is totally depends on how much time you press the switch and give the trigger pulse to TR. So this is monostable mode, and here the values of resistors and capacitors are calculated, and what are the formulas for it, we'll see that next. So what's the output time? We can calculate that by using this. Like, what is the t? T is nothing but the 1.1 R multiplied by C. And what is R and C? Here in our circuit, R1 and C1. And depending on that, we can have the output waveform. And that is, so the question here is like, why this monostable multivibrator used? Because it's hardly giving a single output. So the simple answer over here is, we need to use this IC just to trigger. Like whenever we required a single triggering pulse, that time we use this IC to trigger the circuit. Okay, so this is the basic advantage of the monostable mode of the triple one timer. Okay, hope you understand and like the video. Please do subscribe to my channel and press bell icon to get more about the ICs and electronics. Thank you.